Ready to go!
Alrighty, ladies and gents, welcome to another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be discussing the topic of Fat Devon v Jacked Michael Todd. What does this mean? Oh my goodness. The reason this topic came up today was I did a training session, which you would have seen from my last video, hanging out with Ethan. And we were talking about this match. It's the match on everyone's mind. And we were talking about, we've seen Fat Michael in the past. Declared by Mike, he didn't think that was the best version of him. He thinks that Jacked Michael, leaner, lighter, and Jacked Michael is a better version. And then we're like, have we seen Fat Devon before? I don't think we have. I don't think we've ever seen Fat Devon compete. And it lends itself to the mystery of how will this all unfold. We've seen plenty of versions of Devon. We've seen the 245-pound lean and mean version. Back in the Arm Wars days, we've seen the kind of like bulky, big version of him where he lost to Michael in 2018 and he said he didn't have the endurance.
Champion! Oh yeah!
Interestingly, I remember Devon saying after that match that he thought endurance was a factor and they needed to get it back, but I think he's gone the other way on this occasion. He's gone for ultimate power. Now, if you want to see the thumbnail again, the photo again, this right here is the thumbnail, the photo that best illustrates two recent images of both of these guys. Stolen from the internet that I found floating around in forums and whatnot. Mike, the one on the right there, that's him from his Instagram page from a couple of days ago. Devon, this is a screenshot from a video, I believe. Either way, it's really interesting, and I wanted to talk about being fat and how that kind of weirdly makes you strong.
I'm pretty huge at the moment.
It's a weird phenomenon. I don't understand it entirely. I've done it once before where I deliberately just ate as much as I could. And I deliberately was happy to be fat because I wanted to be strong. It was in 2018. It was the Queensland State Arm Wrestling Championships. I pulled the under 95 kilos and the super heavyweights, and I won them both in devastating form. That day, not only did I win my category, in the super heavyweights, I then beat Lachlan Adair, I beat Doug Fatafi, I beat Marcus Satirai, I beat Adam Stefanek, and I had no dramas doing it. I flash pinned them all over and over and over again. And I was fat. I was big, round-faced. At the time, I was 97 kilos. And I wasn't as muscular as I am now. It was 2 to 3 years ago, or 2.5 years ago. But I felt amazing. And when I look at Devon here, I'm like, man, this might be tapping into something, that extra level of power, that mysterious level of power that I don't understand on a scientific level at all. Doesn't make any sense to me at all why being fat makes a difference. But I think in this case, it's a factor that we've never had to consider before. For me, and from when I've spoken to other people, having that extra bit of body fat on you makes a difference. For some reason, despite it not necessarily adding the extra musculature to your frame, I don't know why fat on your face and fat on your gut helps, but it seems to, whether it's just more energy in your body, more glycogen in your muscle cells, I don't know what it is. But it's kind of a weird phenomenon that I've personally experienced, that when I am fat, I am strong. It's just the case. I lean down, you feel weak. Even though the same amount of muscle is going on, you just feel weak. So for me, this match, it's a different match. Michael Todd, I believe, wants to flash pin Devon Larratt. I believe he wants to put the sword to Devon Larratt hard and fast. He wants a decisive victory. Devon wants a stop. If Devon gets a stop, Devon believes he can go to work. Really interesting. I feel like the match is going the way, in a direction that we've never seen before. And the whole Fat Devon thing, it's really cool. Health issues aside, I know everyone's sending him messages saying, dude, please look after health, all the pancakes, all the bacon, all that kind of crazy stuff. But I think Devon's well aware of his own body, and I think he's well aware of the power levels that he's tapping into. And I think that this Devon, although it may not be the most handsome Devon we've ever seen, I have a feeling it's going to be legitimately the strongest Devon we've ever seen. And for me, this match has always been on a knife edge. And I've made my prediction of Michael to win like a month ago, or whenever this match was announced. I made the prediction of Michael to win knife edge stuff. It's always knife edge for these guys. But oh my goodness, seeing the fat Devon, I gotta admit, it's giving me like those chills. It's giving me the chills that I'm like, oh my goodness, this might be something we've never seen before. Fat Devon, I don't know. Fat Devon might be unstoppable Devon, I don't know. But there is, of course, Jack Mike. And Jack Mike is in his best shape that he's ever been in. So, I don't know. It's like the collision of two amazing Super Saiyan warriors that's happening. I think this is going to be phenomenal. I can't stop thinking about it and talking about it on YouTube because it's really cool. These two guys, Fat Devon, Jack Mike, I don't know. Who you got your money on? Let me know in the comments below. Does being fat change the game? Does being ripped and jacked change the game? I don't know. Fat Devon, Jacked Mike. It's crazy. Either way, I've been told to update you all. Apparently it's May 28th. I heard May 29th originally. I haven't seen the update, but everyone's saying, no, Ryan, it's now May 28th. So May 28th to buy. It's coming. It's gonna be good. All right, guys. Take care.
Yeah, that's a man!